Chris, good evening to you. Is everybody safe in Nigeria? And can you confirm that those threats of a boycott have not materialized?
Good evening, Francis. Certainly there have been heightened tensions following what were protest actions staged at two of our businesses in Benin City in Nigeria, and also in Abuja, which is the capital city of Nigeria. However, having said so, none of our staff or indeed our operations have been hampered in any way, and I can indicate to you today that it was business as usual, and our operations were reported to have moved on as usual.
Chris, it sounds like the number of expatriates in Nigeria is actually quite low. I saw only 12 reported, and are they feeling vulnerable? You say there are no plans to bring them home.
I think during situations
the need for foreign nationals is now more paramount than ever. They're being integrated and taken on.
In many ways, it's always a tense operating environment. However, we have very seasoned operators who are ensuring
standing her ground.
To note that the majority of the staff who run our operation in Nigeria, which in fact is MTN's largest operation in its operations in the Middle East and Africa, are basically from Nigeria, and therefore the perception mainly by Nigerians is in many ways that MTN is very much part and parcel of development in Nigeria. It is an integral part of the development of ICT infrastructure. They see it very much as a Nigerian entity operating in the best interest of Nigeria.
Chris, you were also saying that MTN has been there for around 15 years. So are you confident that Nigerians will be able to separate MTN from its South African roots and, like you say, see it as a company that belongs to its own country as well?
That's right. I think there has been a very nuanced perspective that has been indicated by the majority of our customers who show a high affinity to MTN, not just as a brand, but a brand that is essentially a Nigerian brand. Remember, our largest operation across our group is actually in MTN. We have been operating, by the way, in Nigeria, as you indicated, for about 15 years now. It shows that MTN does take a long-term perspective in its investments. Even before a time when it was fashionable to have an Africa strategy, MTN took in many ways an unprecedented step of investing in Nigeria. And I think there's a high degree of appreciation by authorities in that country, and certainly from our customers, about the significance of MTN's investment. And we are sure that, in actual fact, that it's not up to MTN just to protect this investment, but very much so we believe that it is the Nigerian community in which we operate in who will ensure the ongoing operations of our business in Nigeria.
Well, Chris, an executive there, Wale Goodluck, has been quoted saying a boycott is unjustified, that any sort of attack against MTN in Nigeria could put so many lives, livelihoods at risk, 500,000 being quoted. Are these people who sell airtime on the sides of the roads and things like that?
Yeah, certainly. I think what my colleague was indicating is the significance of MTN's investment in Nigeria and the impact that it has on the livelihoods of many, not just those who are directly employed by MTN, but their families, and the knock-on effect to others who engage in trading some of our products, for example, our mobile money platforms, our airtime for pay-as-you-go, and many, many other products. So I think what you were saying, without becoming too alarmist, talking about closing and leaving, which is not something that is actually quite contemplated by MTN. I think that we are indicating that we are highly invested in Nigeria, and we have a long-term view about this investment, and it will take quite a lot, Francis, for us to leave this very lucrative market, a market that we are both connected to in terms of the business, but also to the communities in which we operate in.
Chris, you have highlighted that you've invested in the country, in its people. MTN spending money here at home in the wake of those xenophobic attacks. Just tell me about the MTN response quickly.
Yeah, thanks, Francis, because we believe that it's important that we are seen as a South African entity to be supporting those who have been affected by xenophobic violence in an active way. So we have decided to give 1 million rand to Gift of the Givers in support of their transit facilities, where aid and assistance is provided to those people who have been affected and indeed the victims of xenophobia in a number of locations in South Africa. We are also calling on our customers to contribute to a fund that we've established where they can send basically an SMS to a short code, which I seem to have forgotten right now, and they can contribute 2 rand to Gift of the Givers if they so wish.
All right, thank you very much. That was spokesperson for MTN, Chris Maroleng.